is to make a minecart arena to fight an eyeball boss. This, by the way, is the tower so far. I was experimenting with a bunch of different types of blocks, trying to see what looked good. Part of the problem is that darker blocks, like this one over here, you note the background wall? In order to make it bright enough that I can see the detail in the background wall, other areas, such as the background with nothing, or the bright yellow and grays, they're a little too bright for me. And I don't really have a nice set of colors, a setting that works for all of the colors. All right. So, inventory to work with. And of course, the super annoying thing is that the inventory is faded out. I mean, the background fades through the inventory, so you have to go where there's nothing to really see what you've got. I've got an ice blade, my primary sword weapon. I've got a flare gun to play with. I've got a diamond staff for ranged weapons. I've got javelin, which I'm playing with to see if it's worth keeping or not. I've got a yo-yo, which does wonderful things. I'm not working with mechanisms at the moment, so I don't need to be carrying the dart trap. I'm not going down into the dungeon to deal with that. I'm going to be switching to the steel armor for the boss fight. I'm not going to need the workbench to pick it up. Let me clear my inventory a little bit. Let me clear some inventory space here. Okay. Builder potion, recall, cave bat banner, fortifying wand, pink gel. This looks like a good place to dump stuff that I'm not going to be needing. All right. Yeah. I don't want the dino. Hold on. I don't want that dino. Why is it bringing up my inventory? There we go. My little bird is going to be a helper for the boss fight. Okay. Come on. Oh, I see what's going on. I've got two cursors on my screen. Get that taken. What? Come on. Only one cursor. What? This is my one cursor. And why am I getting the system cursor, which is at a different location? Excuse me a moment while I try to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, again, I'm only supposed to have the Terraria cursor, not the system cursor. And of course, this doesn't normally happen, and it's happening while I'm live. Lovely. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what's going on here. I will probably want the... yeah. Getting two cursors just confuses me, unfortunately. And I don't have the slightest idea why it's happening. Okay. All right. So let's try this again. I'm probably going to want a few more torches than just one. Discord, so I can see what the chat people are saying. Creature count. All right. Okay. Get some wood. Now, rails need wood and stone, if I remember correctly. Crafting rails. Do I need to be closer to the furnace to make rails? No. Did I say wood and stone? Forgive me. Wood and iron, I think. All right, when in doubt, recipe browser. And I'm looking for rail. Are rails not craftable? Rail. Rainbow, purple rain, living rainbow, midnight rain. It won't let me type rail, and the items that I get from RAI do not include rails. Okay, I think I know what happened. New line. Rail. There we go. Rail gun. Star trail. Is it not called rail or something? Hey, chat, comma, what's the name of the rail block in Terraria / how do you make it, question mark? Let's see. You sell armor. And scrolls of identity for 50 silver. You're the explosives guy. Bombs are 3 silver. You're the nurse. So his limbs back on every day. You're the painter. Yes, get tons of different grays. You have a bunch of various colors. You are the dye seller. You're the fisher. You're the druid. Metals. Available contracts. What is this? Radiant beasts prowl the underground. Gilded slime, gilded bat, or gilded lichen. Complete. Okay. Pinky. Complete. Yeah, I've killed a pinky. I've killed these guys. Haven't found a nymph yet. Yep, got that. What can I spend metals on? Rosy slime staff. Summons a daughter of Pinky. Summon some living glitter to follow you around. And no one lives up here. I was thinking maybe there was someone that you trade with to buy rails, but I can't find anyone that you trade with to buy rails. I don't think I checked with you, but I think you just brew ale. Okay, you are the steel person. Okay. Then forgive me a moment while I go over to the wiki and see how to make rails. Because apparently I don't have the right information on that. And it is incredibly slow to type something in the Firefox window. Terr Terraria. Okay. Terraria Gamepedia. Rail. Create the page rail. Okay, so it's not rail. Rope, umbrella. Um, hmm. Okay. Minecart. Let's try that. Come on, I just typed M I-O-N-E. Minecart track. Okay, it is called minecart track, not rail. Yes, there's a page named minecart track. I want to read the page minecart track. Wood and iron or lead at an anvil. Iron or lead at an anvil. I'm actually not sure which of these is the anvil. Iron and wood. Here we are. Minecart track. Okay. And I need some torches. One torch is not enough. So I'm guessing this guy from the Thorium mod is the anvil. All right. So this is what I have of the world map so far. And the key thing to note is that the height I'm at is higher than any terrain I have found so far. So I'm willing to bet that I'm now high enough to go over all the terrain and make it all the way to the edge of the world. Which means this is where I'm going to start the minecart track at. Alright, so... Oop, that's not right. No. No. Okay, so when in doubt, use the map mode for assistance here. Nope. You can reach pretty far with the minecart, can't you? Come on. Right click. There we go. Turns into a minecart. And the default action at the edge is stop. Okay. Now, someone was telling me that you can just hold down the mouse key and move and it will just place in a straight line. Almost. The sun is starting to set, as you can see. Now, which What type of end is what? This is the come to a halt end. So if I'm looking to turn it into a bounce, I want to hammer it. Yep, there's the bounce. Okay. Now in the other direction. Oop, no, no, no. And hammer this into a straight. No, I don't want to go down, I want to go straight. All right, so that goes straight. Then I was told that if you hold down at the junction, you will go down. No, how does that work? The idea is to make this a nice junction. So I can hold the down arrow, yes. Or if I get started, I just come up onto this track. Okay. And turn that end into a bounce. That's 1/2 of my minecart arena to fight the evil eyeball. A little too fast there. No. Okay. Turn this into a bounce. All right. Now, if this is working correctly, I should be able to get up to speed. Then, in theory, between projectiles that are slower than me, I am faster than my shot. I am faster than my shot. That will be fun. I am faster than my little assistant bird over there. Okay, so I've got... Yeah, even the sword shot, which, by the way, is faster than the... I am almost just a little faster than my sword shot. Quite a lot faster than my staff shot. The javelin is faster than me. Ooh. And the javelin will suffer gravity. That could be useful. And the yo-yo will work. All right. So my weapons can shoot behind me, but not in front of me. And my yo-yo can work around me. And if I have to rely on this, I'm probably in trouble. Bow and arrow. I do not have my bow and arrow. That's okay, it probably wouldn't help. All right. And come to a full stop without any trouble. Right-click the minecart icon over there. Okay, so let's get some lenses, and summon the eyeball. All right. Where are the lenses? (18 melee, 10 strike, fast speed, 15 melee, 4 strike, 7% damage. I'll take the one I have. Summons the Eye of Cthulhu. There we go. All right. Minecart. Up to speed. I don't need train tracks at the moment. Okay, where's the eyeball? Where's the eyeball? There's the eyeball. My mana is going down faster than I thought it would, unfortunately, so let's see how well this is going to work. Oh, there you are. I'm not sure that ramming the eyeball actually does any damage to it. 2660. Miss. Well, my mana is definitely going down faster than I thought it would, so trying to do this strictly by spells is not realistic. Alright, so let's get the sword ready and swing at him as we go by this time. Hit! Try the sword again. Try the staff again. The funny thing is I've actually gotten quite a few hits on him without realizing it. Now, I'm noticing that some of my shots are going through him. I'm not sure what's going on with that. All right, so one thing I have realized, this is actually too long of a rail track. So let's see if I simply try to ram him. I miss. What happens to his health if I ram him? 1810 will drop to... My pet bird is taking care of him faster than I am. That's sad. He's down to 1,500. So this strategy is working. I am taking him down slowly. Slowly but surely. I think phase 2 starts when he's at half damage and he becomes more aggressive. So that should be any minute now. Miss. There we go. He's below 1,400, so he should be at his aggressive mode now, if I understand how this boss fight is supposed to go. Yep. He now has a mouth as well as an eye. One disadvantage of this is that I'm realizing if I had made this course lower down, the rest of the NPCs would be able to help out. Alright, so I need to recharge my mana. Let's see what the yo-yo's like. Come on, yo-yo. Not bad. Dang! The yo-yo got multiple hits in. The yo-yo is really nice, actually. I've lost more than half my health. Eye of Cthulhu has been defeated. There we go. I no longer have the unfair assist from a godlike creature. I have now fairly and honestly defeated the Eye of Cthulhu. Whee! What type of drops does he give me? Demonite ore. There we go. Eye of Cthulhu mask. Demonite ore. Eye of Cthulhu mask. Lesser healing potion. Well. I am now the bride from hell. Okay. next thing is, now that I have the corrupt bars. Hello, Mr. Bradley. What can I make from the demonite ore? Demonite bar at a furnace. Okay. Demonite bar. Now, what type of material can I make with just the demonite bar and not the other stuff that you get in the corruption zone? Crafting. The demonite bar makes the Fisher of Souls, a 20% fishing power, okay. A bow, a war axe, okay. That's for taking down trees or doing a combat damage. A sword. The armor is not available because I don't have the shadow scales. The pickaxe is unavailable. So weapons are available. $18 melee damage and 10% critical strike. This was something I got underground, whereas the corrupt bar is weaker. So this is really an overpowered yo-yo that I got down in the underground. Magic storage. Really need to learn how to use magic storage. Grim Subwoofer for the Bard class. Need to learn how that mod works. This is, again, the Bard class seems to be primarily for multiplayer, not for solo play. Jester's leggings, again, armor needs the scales. Armor needs scales, okay. So it seems pretty consistent. Weapons are available. Pickaxes and armor are not. Only weapons. Okay. Dark Wave, 18 magic damage versus my current one is 23 magic damage. Oh. This only requires bones. So there's actually an armor I can get that only requires bones. Quite a lot of bones. Whoa. Terrarium core. Copper, iron, silver, gold, demonite, meteorite, hellstone, cobalt, mithril, adamantium, hallowed, chlorophyte. So if you have everything, all right. So the basic thing that I can make is weapons. In particular, I can make a axe that will act as a melee weapon. Better melee weapon than my current one. Maybe. It does more damage, but this one is faster and has that lighted up at a distance blast as well. Fisher of Souls. I can make a nice. I can make a really nice fishing rod. So I was expecting to find that I needed the what is it called? Demonite, not Crimsonite. Demonite bar to make a better weapon. But it appears that I have been given ice blades that are as good as the Demonite. The diamond staff is better than the Demonite staff. The yo-yo that I have is already stronger than the Demonite yo-yo. It's like I thought I would need this to advance, but it appears that I already have this level of equipment. Okay, so I'm actually at the point of just ready to go into the corruption zone. All right, so let me quick stash. And we have the ores over here. No, you're the decorations, you're not the ores. The ores over here. Demonite bar to go with the Demonite ore. All right. Okay. Well, comma, that monster was not nearly as tough as I am. Period. New line. Okay. Would you believe I never completed my armor set? I never put the headpiece on. For that matter, where did the headpiece go? I'm looking for a place to put the a few other things. The corrupt seeds need to be put away, and I'm looking for a place to put them. And I know we've got the corrupt seeds already. I'm just looking for the existing ones. Actually, if I take it out of my hotbar and say deposit to nearby chests, there we go. Eye of Cthulhu Mask. Vanity item. Find a good... Oh, no, no, no. I don't want you. I want the chest underneath you. Yeah, this looks like a good place to put some unwanted armor or vanity items. Seriously, where did the steel helmet go? Here it is. Steel helmet. Why is this system arrow, system cursor popping up on me all the time? Some wood out of the way. Do I need the tungsten armor at this point? Not really. The set defense of the steel makes the armor better. Why? It's frustrating. If I move the mouse too quickly, I get that system cursor and it's in the way. Okay. Now the spare armor was this one. And I think the dart trap. Which of these chests was holding the dart trap? Well, it's now put away wherever it belongs. I have my ultra bright torches, but I want my glow sticks for water. So I need to figure out where the glow sticks went to. Here's 99 glow sticks and 99 more glow sticks. Yeah, we got quite a few glow sticks. All right. The mining helmet is still useful because I go use it for light. The glow sticks and the ultrabright torches. The door is an emergency placement item. My piggy bank accesses my additional inventory. All right. So I have two things I'm looking at doing now. The first is I want to extend this railway across the edge of the map. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going down. Okay, so trying to jump when you're in a rail cart does not work. It's nice to find that out when I'm still near home base and can recover my things quickly enough. Much easier to find it out now than later. I wasn't worried because I figured I could just use my bounce to survive it. For some reason, I'm assuming that it's just a case of I got used to these controls from some other game. I find myself wanting to press the spacebar to attack. Dismount. Okay. So that's not the right way to do it either. One problem with having a small screen One problem with having a small screen is that you actually don't see the end of the end of the rail track coming before you reach the end of the rail track. Also, I need to learn the key for dismounting out of the minecart so that my secondary jump will work and I can use it. Because it's a great way to save myself from fall damage. So right-clicking does not bring me out of the cart. Jumping does not bring me out of the cart. Jumping works if you're on the track, but not if you are already off the track. You can't double jump. Let's see. So right-clicking that button is the only thing that does it. All right. Oh! Or bringing up the map. If you bring up the map, you fall. Are you serious? If you're riding in a minecart, you cannot bring up the map without falling out of the minecart? Map, yes. Anytime you bring up the map in a minecart, you fall. That's horrid. That is horrid. All right, so using the cheat overlay map. Okay, so I can use the mini map. All right, let's clear off these bad tracks. And start placing tracks again. Let's try that again. No. What? I don't want the dino. Something is wrong there. With regard to what? The map and the mine carts? Okay. So this is where I want to be aiming the new track at. As you can see, I am above the purple zone, so below me there will be... Oh, the invisible monsters is because I'm in, I was in the map mode. And I had the map brightness all the way up. It looks like I'm going to run out of mine track before I make it to the ocean. Okay, we have left the corrupted area. I have no idea what's around here. I am past anything I have gone to on foot. Oh, I am still in the corrupted area. Definitely still in the corrupted area. So I need to keep going further before I stop. Nope, I am still in the purple area. This is still the purple area. It looked safe, but it's not. Yeah, I'm so glad I made my tracks high enough to avoid any terrain in the way. Look at this. Look at this. So much for avoiding all the terrain in the way. Yeah, you can't break that stuff. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to explore the corruption zone after all. Is this a corrupt desert? Is this a corrupt desert, corrupt cactus, and corrupt sand? I thought you only got corrupt deserts after hard mode. I didn't think you got corrupt desert before hard mode. You can break even sand. But you only get normal cactus. You don't get corrupt cactus. No, I thought I thought you did not get corrupt desert until hard mode. Glow sticks. Desert isn't hard to stop from spreading. That's nice to know. Well, if I have made it to the ocean biome and I have corruption all the way, then we have a pretty bad case of corruption in this world. Basically, a third of the map is corrupted at this point. Vanquisher Meadow. There we go. No, but the corruption goes all the way to the ocean. Actually, where's that yo-yo? All right. Oop. 9. See where I'm going. The good news is I can get home easily enough. Why does bringing up the map drop you out of the minecart? That makes no sense. That's... So the corruption starts here and goes all the way to the ocean. And despite the high starting point, it wasn't enough to clear that... Yeah. Well, geez, I think I'll check out what's to the right side then, instead of the left side. No, that can't be the ocean. The ocean is way off to the... I'm only halfway to the ocean. I've got a big water body, but that's not the ocean yet. All right. Well, the first thing I'm noticing is that I did not have anywhere near enough minecart tracks. I'm going to need a lot more of them than this. All right. Number two, if I want to do the Eye of Cthulhu on a rail trick and get help from the NPCs, I should make the rail probably around the second floor, because I suspect the NPCs will all be helping at that point, because they're not helping now. All right. Well, I need to make some more rails, and I need to actually build the track up a bit at the end there. Vanquisher Medal, Scroll of Identify, and improved double jump. I will have to test that out in a moment. Rotten chunk for the cook. Pink gel, there was another, that's right, there was another pinky in there. Okay. Worm tooth, cactus. All right, so first things first. Stash to nearby chests. All right. Then get some ores and make some more rail tracks. I thought I was doing overkill on the rail tracks. No, I was not. You're not the metal chest. You're the decorative block chest. Here's the metal chest. I need a safer way to move around on the map, given that the minecart is going to give me that issue. Crafting. Rail tracks. Why do I not see rail tracks? Okay. Copper and tin is one tier. Iron and lead is the next tier. Let's use iron because that seems to be the one we have the most of. Iron and wood should make a rail track, right? Yes. So let's make some more. All right. Having seen just how little that actually covers, oh, that's right, I wanted to test the improved double jump. All right, so my first jump is a little more than one floor. Oh, as I hold it down, look at that. I get a big leap on that second one. So the improved double jump is the second, and I get a third one if I do a third press. So first jump, second press, hold, third. Okay. It's a little miniature rocket. Okay. So let's try this. Oh. Before I do anything else, yeah. Where's that mining helmet? I am over the desert now. getting daylight slowly. This is amazingly effective, actually. So I'm over the jungle now. I don't know if there's anything in the jungle that will fly up to greet me, but it's always possible that I'll find a tall hill in the jungle, like I found a tall hill at the edge of the corruption area. And considering that it was that unminable rock, that was the edge of corruption next to the beach. I'm sorry, next to the desert. Oh, that was one stack. Oh, let's see. Do I have any placeable blocks? Did I bring any stone or dirt or anything else along with me? Of course I did not bring any stone or dirt or anything along with me. Remember, it is faster to go downstairs outside the tower than inside the tower. This tower needs to be rebuilt. All right. Some dirt. Oh. Inventory. Quick stash. Save the junk that I've picked up. Scroll of Identify. Eben Sand. Worm Tooth. Let's find a place for the scroll, Eben Sand, and Worm Tooth. One of these had things like antlion mandibles already. Antlion mandibles, rotten chunks. So this is where the worm tooth would go, except there's no room in here. All right. There's the daytime music. Worm tooth.
Exercise time.
Scroll of Identify. Now, I want some dirt. Dirt and stone is probably a good set of blocks for building with. Here's the other dirt. Okay. I don't need torches in the daytime. So let's get back there and take care of... Right, I'm aiming with the system cursor, which has shown up again for some reason. All right, one more time. All right, now I hope, be able to place some dirt blocks underneath the minecart track. Yes. So that gives me a little platform. I can now bring up the map and I don't fall. And I can see that I'm about halfway to the edge. Okay. Now, as long as I am here, it occurs to me right-click on the minecart icon. Well, okay, right-click. And this becomes a tiny little station for taking a quick break off of the track. No, that did not work. So where am I going to wind up today? In the jungle. Yeah, that was not the way I wanted to get into the jungle. Nope. So now the question is, what's a good way to get out of here safely? No, that's jump, not attack. Jungle bat. Okay. That's right. I am being silly. I have a way home in case of emergencies like this. I am being silly. So let's go back and fix that bug, that track, shall we? The Joker has been figured out. All right. I will see what my friend is telling me here. I am not clicking on the mirror. YouTube, the imaginary axis, the Joker's big secret. Hmm. Come on. Yes, I'm interrupting my stream because a friend linked me a video that I wanted to watch. All right. And you're seeing just how responsive my computer is when I'm streaming this game. All right. That is much less responsive than I would have expected it still hasn't fetched the video. All right, well, if and when it comes up, let's get back to the stream chat. Terraria. Okay. When I get to my little platform, I can worry about fixing the rail track so that it doesn't have that hole in the rail track. Rails are a lot less than I would have hoped for in this game. These are apparently not actually connected. There we go. That's connected. And that's connected. Now I have a dockable platform over here, which will bring me to a stop, and I can safely map or right-click to get out. And while I am here, I can put down my rope. And there is now a way up to the minecart track from the jungle. I love how my map shows what's happening. Oh. So as soon as I stopped, I lost the ability to place more rope down. While I was placing rope down, it was going fine. Oops. Or there's just a tree in the way. Chop, chop, chop. Rich mahogany. And then I need a way. Okay, so a simple jump works at that point. Okay. So I have a working system for a minecart station. It's not fancy, but it does the job, and it provides me with a minecart station. All right, so train tracks. Auto cursor. Aha! Do you have any advice for the dealing with the traveling faster than I can place blocks down? I think I'm far and past the jungle at this point. All right, so let's make another station. No, I don't want the smart cursor then. No, no, no. I can bring up the inventory without falling out. I discovered that trying to bring up the map while you're riding on a minecart makes you fall off the track. So I have to make these little stations to be able to get off the minecart and take a look around. Hold on a moment. Okay. Puppy, there you go. Okay. So what's down here? Desert. Yes. Uncharted territory. This was jungle, and this is where I'm at now. Almost to the map edge. I think that said jungle bat, I'm not sure. All right. Normal wood. Okay, so this is not jungle, this is normal forest. Okay. There's jungle. We have a corrupt jungle on the left, by the way. Next to the corruption is a corrupt jungle. A corrupt desert. Next to a water body that I thought was the ocean because I couldn't get far enough away. It's not the ocean because it's too close to the center. But yeah, we have corrupt desert over here. Oh. The Grand Tinkerer something, Slime King, Eye of Cthulhu. Quite a few bosses to go. What key brought up this list? All right, we have gameplay, map, hotbar, mods. What mod am I looking at? Vein Miner, Thorium mod, boss checklist, toggle checklist is P. So this is where I'm at the moment. Now I discovered that you have to hammer that spot before you reach it or you fall through. You have to hammer that before you reach it or you will fall through. Very annoying to discover that, by the way. By the way, Lightwave, I really need to thank you for all the equipment you have given me. I'm now in the ocean zone. I went to make some tools with the corruption, and I found that I could basically make weapons and tree axes. And the weapons and tree axes that I could make were, I already had the equivalent weapons. Eep, eep, eep. Oh, I'm already over the water, I think. You can place blocks pretty far on the rails, actually. Oop. Yeah, a little slippage over there. That's not nice. Ah. I has map edge. You can't double jump when you're in the water. Oh, hello there, Mr. Creature. And look, we have a beach. We have a desert next to the water. That makes it a beach. Quite possibly, actually. So the jungle is basically all of this. The jungle is large. We've got a small desert next to the ocean, a large jungle, then another desert that has the underground, and then our area. And on the other side, we have a frozen biome that's basically corrupted, a desert which is corrupted, something that I don't know the details of except that it's got water in it, and then here be dragons. That's our world at the moment. Moonglow, mahogany, waterleaf, talons, copper, wood, acorn. Quick stash. All right. I don't know if I have enough tracks to finish laying out the other side to the ocean or not. All right. Where are my ultra brights? Here we are. Get some blocks, put down a platform. Where are my dirt blocks? I might be a little close to the ground at this point. Yeah, let's make that definitely close to the ground. Close enough to the ground that I can see the trees. Oh, what is that? Somehow I was under the impression that you couldn't get a harpy if you were low enough to the ground to see the trees. Plow? Yeah. Okay. This is probably a good place to come down. Rope. You can't keep placing rope once you've let go of it. Okay, that's all that's going to place. We're not that far off the ground. There's the corruption. It's a spreading. Now, I was under the impression you only got this type of spread in hard mode, but that's not true, clearly. Ooh! What was that? That looked like a rabbit, but it was nasty looking rabbit. Happy. Movement speed increased and monster spawns reduced. What gave me happy? Oh, that's nice to know. Pretty thick trees and they're blocking my minecart path. All right. There's the daytime music. Didn't you hear? It's daytime. All right. Focus on getting rid of these tall trees that are blocking the rail path at this point. I don't need to take out everything. Okay. Now, acorns. I have a bunch of acorns. Here we are. No. that Pinky? Yes. We took out the brains last night. There we go. 93 silver. Is it my mistake or are the mobs paying you more when you're out at the distance? And let's get a dirt block in that little spot. All right. And it's saying there's no good place to put a tree over here. All right. I don't need to put any more acorns down. I want to go back to tracks and actually I can use some dirt for the station up there. So yeah. Then acorns again after all. It is so nice having that automatic killing machine with me so I don't have to worry about anything. Why is it not auto-placing or auto-suggesting the distance for me? One, two, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it have to be covered in grass before you can put an acorn down? It seems like it does. You have to have grass before you can put an acorn down. All right. So this spreading is not because the game is moving on. It was world gen, you're saying. Oop. Oh. Annoyingly, chopping down a corrupt cactus gives you normal cactus. You don't get corrupt cactus blocks. No. No. Seriously, I'm right up next to the ground. Why are you giving me stuff? I'm right next to the ground. Why are you giving me harpy stuff? Okay, that's actually quite a ways from my station. I might want to put another station there. Scroll? Yeah, I can see putting another station there. What do you mean by scroll? A scroll fell, okay. We'll find out. Where are they? Here they are, ultra brights. Here's all the things that fell. Avian cartilage. Scroll of identify. Yes, you were right. It was a scroll. Well, whatever that was, my companion took care of it for me. What is a good way to climb up to a minecart track? For example, I can place ropes down. What's a good way to get up there? Missed. This is gonna hurt. Yes, but not by much. You'll note I'm not trying it a second time. I'm going to the rope instead of trying that a second time. train tracks. I figure if I'm getting harpies, I'm just a few blocks too high up for now. What is this one? The wind moves you around. And where is that rope? Come on, I was just using the rope. I know I have rope. Eater of Souls banner, green slime banner. Rope, 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 rope. Wood, mahogany, feather, stars, builder potion, rope. That's a goldfish, okay. And I am a full inventory, aren't I? Yes, of course I am. Okay, workbench. Piggy bank. Deposit all. Give me some room. No, no. Actually, yes, I do need some more dirt. Some spare blocks. Tattered cloth. What is a tattered cloth? Again, I'm getting. It looks like I'm getting more money when I kill things further out to the side. I didn't see anything about that in the wiki, but it really seems to be what's happened. Oh, hello. I think I found the dungeon. Now, as I understand it, the outer layer of the dungeon is safe to explore, and there are people in there that I can handle and take out. And it looks like somebody has even hung a banner here. Someone has already been here. No, that's not a banner. Books! Books! Now, how, Now, how do you tell there's a special book? I remember that, one thing I remember is that there's a special book in here that looks like a book until you spot the right thing, and then it turns into something else. I don't know if I made any sense in that or not. Ultra brights. There's the old man. Come back at night if you wish to enter. He's the guy that turns into Skeletron. Is that just a water potion? Is that just a bottle of water? Now, how far is too low is the question. I don't know how far is safe to go and how far is not safe to go. I know it's height 0, but I don't know how to tell height 0 at the moment. It's the point in normal caves where you go from having a wall background to a cavern wall-less background. Yeah. "21 books." All right. And look, a little bit of grass-covered dirt. Okay, back to the rail cart. And actually, do I even have enough to make it? I'm down to about 120 blocks. That will barely make it across the dungeon. That won't make it to the outer wall. I'm not even close to the outer wall yet. In fact, it looks like I'm going to make a landing. It looks like this is going to be a landing platform whether I want it to or not. All right, I need to put some torches down just because. I'm sorry, but the rail has to go through here. Your terrain has to be removed. And another desert. And I'm out of magic. I do use that staff a little too much, don't I? And this would be the ocean, I bet. Yeah, this would be the ocean, wouldn't it? Glow sticks, here we are. All right, that's enough pink jellyfish. Sea scale. And there's the map edge. Maybe I should have my return home mirror in my hotbar if I'm going to be doing something like this. Return home mirror. Yes, I have enough air to walk to the bottom of the ocean. Enough air to make it to the bottom of the ocean. But yeah, we've got a minecart to the dungeon, and the dungeon is right next to the ocean. I don't know why it's not showing over here. Oh, the zoom. Just zoomed at the right point that it wouldn't show. We've got a mine track to the dungeon, and the ocean's right there. And I almost lit up the whole ocean with that little shooting. On the other end, we've got large jungle, ocean, and I've lit up the surface. So that at least is the world defined in scale and scope. All right. Okay. Next thing, I guess, is to find some of those scales in the, either find some of the scales in the corruption zone so I can make a corruption pickaxe, or go into the frost zone and see if I can find more progression breaking things in frost chests. We know where the cold biome is, and so the underground frost goes roughly here. All right. Any requests for me to do on my next trip into this world? The old one? Any requests? Anybody else on stream? Any requests? Oh yes. This tower needs to be rebuilt in a better, more ascension-friendly manner. Yes, I need to make a better tower. Absolutely, I need to make a better tower. Do you know how to build the magic storage systems in this game? We've got a couple of those the shadow diamonds, but I have no clue what to do with them or how to make it work. Started making our first elevator down, then started making a second extension to it. But yeah, this is our first my first downward dig. This over here was Light Waves, I think, either Light Wave or Kef K, and over here underneath the demon altar is my attempt to go down. We found one marble cave, and a couple of mine carts in the desert area. So much not yet explored in this world. Actually, this is around the 0 height level. So if this is the 0 height level, I have no idea why the system cursor is coming up all the time on me. I had a little bit of distance to go in that dungeon. I wasn't quite down at the 0 point yet. I still had a little room of safety. Oh, come on. Blood, copper. Did I miss a wall type that I didn't check out? Nope, it's not one that you recover. Okay, never mind. All right. Our demon altar. Fortunately, not in any place difficult to get or unsafe to get to. Apparently, this is a rare thing. Okay. I know that I dug a F. Okay. I actually dug a actual pathway down here, and I went to a lot of trouble to dig it down, but apparently it did not save. I had actually dug this out, but apparently it did not save. You'll note it's all lit. I actually know why. I had it set up as a multi-user server at the time, and I did not do a clean shutdown of the server. I did not do a clean shutdown until the blocks were not saved as dug out. Darn it. All right. Well, I will just have to dig it out again, that's all. Okay. I am going to say goodnight now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. And yeah, next time I'm going to redo this tower. Good night. All right.